So I think it would be fair to say that Adam has been having the time of his life. I know that he's been meeting some truly lovely, mad Volkswagen enthusiasts. And I think they wouldn't mind me saying a truly mad bunch, and other people, nothing to do with Volkswagens. And that's the Irish. Everyone talks to you. They like to chat, tell stories. And so the stories is something that's been quite interesting. I chatted to Adam earlier in the week, and he was telling me about people he's met and the stories they've been telling him. There's been a bit of a theme really going on, and that theme's been one of quite spooky stories. I think that maybe we should turn this into a bit of a magical mystery tour. So here you go, Adam. We're going to set you a challenge. We've been talking about this with the boys back in the workshop, and we think it's only fair that you try and scare the absolute bejeebers out of yourself. Now, we know we talked about this before you went about getting lonely. And with all the ghosts and ghouls out there, then surely that's not going to be a problem. So we think you should go and stay and find some of the scariest places you can find. Is that enough of a challenge for you? Rather you than me, pal. On another side note, Jazz back here in Brighton is not well. Jazzy, mechanic, Jazzy is not well. The big C, OVID. Anyway, this is from all of us to you, Jazzy. Wishing you best and well. However, he has just become another granddad. Another granddad? Granddad, second time round. Jazzy, big up to you, lad. Anyway, that's enough of me, because I know you don't want to see me. You want to see young Adam travelling through Ireland, getting into all kinds of mischief. That, I am sure, he is good at. Adam, over to you, fella. Hope you like the challenge. Go and scare the absolute out yourself. And have a beer for me. And Kev. And John. And Jazz. And Marley the dog. And Sam.
Welcome back to Nutjob. Hello, welcome back. It is I, Adam, in Ireland. And yes, you heard right, Ben is basically saying I should go and visit the spookiest places I can possibly find and scare the living daylights out of myself. So I think maybe that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be visiting the spookiest, the scariest, the deepest, darkest ruins and corners of Ireland to find the ghosts, the phantoms, the banshees, and the mermen. Fairies, even. They're kind of mean. I'm a bit of a skeptic, but I'm open-minded. I am not sure how much I'm going to be tested throughout this, but I'm sure I'll find myself in some pretty weird and wonderful spots. So without further ado, I will start us off in Hookhead, where actually it's beautiful and there's a gorgeous sunrise. Check it out. I have decided that tonight I am going to make my way to Hookhead, which is right down the south on this little peninsula, and there's an interesting lighthouse, and there's a creepy house there that I intend to have a good little look at. So I'm going to camp up there for tonight. Just woken up once again, but we've only gone and done it again. What a view. Oh, and the sun is rising just behind me. Check this out. So to wake up to that was just so amazing and beautiful and lovely. And then I went and did the tour, and fortunately enough, spooky season and all, there was kind of a pretty messed up story that they told on the tour. So what I'm going to do basically, because I wasn't really planned for it, is show you some really pretty pictures of the lighthouse and the tour and things, but then just tell you this story underneath it. A little bit disjointed and weird, but hey, that's what we like in Nutjob. So I've just turned up. I'm literally just in time for the first tour going through. We're going to go see the lighthouse at Hookhead. The monks who inhabited Hookhead Lighthouse back in the day, back when it was just a tall building with a fire on top of it, were one day met with Cromwell. Now, he did a bunch of bad stuff around Ireland, and that was no different here. He gave the monks an ultimatum. He said, either you can stay right here in your lighthouse and we'll burn it to the ground with you inside it, which doesn't sound great, to be honest, or you can go home. You can go home to Wales and live out the rest of your days there, and we will leave the lighthouse intact. The monks, I'm sure, didn't take very long to come up with their answer, and they said, we'll take door number 2, please. We'll go home, thank you. Little did they know that Cromwell, the sneaky that he is, had planned a trap. The monks were captured by Cromwell's men as they were leaving. Their arms and legs were broken, and they were thrown off of Hook Head. Which is really messed up, man. That's a messed up story. So I pulled up here last night, right? And I saw this Mercedes camper, this Sprinter, right? I went in and spoke to the guys, and it turns out it's been here for 5 years. This van has been here for 5 years. It hasn't moved. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it means that there's someone in there, or there's someone in there that hasn't left because there's actually just a skeleton in there now. I don't know. And if I'm honest, I don't want to find out. I'm gonna get out of here. I was just sitting here in the van, enjoying the view, and Oka turns up next to me, pulls up in this bad boy LT right here. Wow. Tell me about it, can you?
Yeah, so I bought this car like back home in Netherlands. It's from Pinsdorf.
Wow.
It was originally a low top, so I had a higher top put in place, and then I did like a full inside rebuild.
Yeah.
And I built it interior.
Great. Yeah, boys. Stickers for the van. That was so good. Fantastic. Okay, absolute pleasure to meet you, my friend. What are the chances that we get an LT45 as well? That was great. Wow, what a setup. I mean, definitely a little bit of van envy. No, wow, I know what I'm saying. Mojo. That's all I ever need. All I ever need. So I'm making my way after that fortuitous occasion, meeting, to Loftus Hall, which is not far down the road from Hook Head. It's an old stately home that has some interesting stories, potentially haunted and potentially visited by the devil. Big sign saying closed and private property trespassers will be prosecuted. I have a feeling you're not going to be going in. That's the thing, you can actually go and visit, well, you used to be able to go and visit Loftus Hall and go and do like a spooky tour and learn about the stories and things, but I'm going to see if we can get a better look. Okay, so unfortunately the Mini 2 DJI has a 100 meter limit on how far away it can go from the receiver or transmitter. So we can't really get any closer, which is really unfortunate because it looks awesome. And there was a time where you could go in there and actually do tours and you get told all about the fun stuff that happened in there. So in that case, I suppose I'll tell you myself. So there's a field next door that doesn't seem to be part of Loftus's property. Thought I'd hop the gate and get a little better look from down this end. We'll see if we can get some better shots. So Loftus Hall started his life in 1350, back in the time of the Black Death, but was known as Redmond Hall, until the 1650s when it was given to the Loftus family. According to legend, one stormy night, a stranger approached Loftus Hall on horseback and was invited in by the Tottenham family who were living there at the time. The young Lady Anne Tottenham became enchanted by the stranger. One night while playing cards, Lady Anne dropped a card, and while bending down to retrieve it, she caught a glimpse of something under the table. The stranger had cloven hoofs instead of feet. Terrified and confused, Lady Anne began to scream. With all that, the stranger shot through the roof in a ball of flame, leaving only smoking remains of the roof behind. The story goes on to say that Lady Anne never recovered from her ordeal and was locked in the tapestry room where she spent the rest of her days. Servants and family members reported seeing her ghost wandering the house at night, searching for that stranger, but never finding him. And that was the story of when the devil visited Loftus Hall. The coolest thing about Loftus Hall's story is that there are so many people who can tell you about Loftus Hall and relay the story and are genuinely concerned and frightened about what may have happened there. The way the older generation speak about Loftus Hall is just with fear and with uncertainty that it's genuinely believed in the older circles. So that's pretty mad. An interesting story, to say the least. So I was just driving away from Loftus Hall, and I've had to turn around because I spotted this house that looks literally abandoned. Look, check this out. Check this out. What's that chair doing there? Why is there just a chair? I'm gonna go have a look. I don't want to go get cursed or anything, you know. Going around look. Oh, it is creepy. You know. Going around looking at all these creepy. I'm too creeped out. I am far too much of a wuss to go and look. Let's have a look anyway. I've literally just got the shivers. I mean, Loftus Hall has creepy stories, and this is just solid creepy. Oh, Jesus Christ! Me, I'm out. Now, gone. Okay, that's it. Back to safety. Okay, I think I might go. I might check something else out. We have some good news. I've just had through from Chris, who I was staying with a couple of nights ago. He knows the farmer that owns the land that Coolborn Castle is on. And Coolborn Castle is completely abandoned. It's not a tourist destination, it is on private land, and it is falling to pieces. There lies a story and potentially a ghost. I am making my way there now. It is down in County Wicklow. I've made that up. County Carlow. County Wexford. I think actually it's County Wexford. Of course, I will tell you the story once we're there. Here we go, here we go. This is it. This is it. I might actually just go up and knock on the door and see if I can speak to this chap. I'm gonna do it. Right, so I've spoken to a lovely man by the name of Neville, who owns the land. So he actually said that he stopped letting people down here, partially because it was just quite dangerous. It is falling down, basically. He asked me, are you insured and all that? And I was like, yeah, absolutely ready to go. Oh wow, I can see it. Hold on, let me flip this around. The potentially haunted Coolbawn Castle. Whoa, let's go. There we go. Dude, that is sick. So, the house was built in the 1820s or thereabouts by a guy called Francis Bruin. And the locals would end up calling it Bruin's Folly because he barely spent any time here. He made it for his wife and he barely spent any time here, and neither did she. He left it to his groundskeeper, basically. And eventually, like a lot of stately homes and massive mansions like this, was burned down by the IRA. But the story goes is that it's not about Buren. It's actually about a servant girl who lived here and worked here. And one particularly stormy night, there was a great crack of lightning, the sound of thunder. She was standing by the window and she was struck by lightning. And they say that the force of it was so powerful that it petrified her image into the glass in front of her. And she died immediately. But they say you can still see the shape of her in the windows of this house. And she wanders the halls as she used to. Oof. Chilling. Chilling. All right, let's do it. Wow. It's so quiet. It's so quiet. I'm getting the chills. I can barely even hear the trees rustling in the wind. Oh my God. Wow, I am a little uncomfortable. Not gonna lie. Oh, whoa, wow. Staircase, staircase. There is a literal tree growing on the remains of this staircase. Look at that. That's amazing. Ooh, I'm getting the shivers. Here we are.
Hey, Ad, where are you, man?
Mate, I've made it into Coolborn Castle, man. It is unreal. It's so creepy here.
Are you inside the castle?
I'm literally in it. Oh my, dude. I just looked around the corner and there's a hole in the floor into like a tunnel.
Show us. Oh, don't go down there.
Dude.
And I'm so sorry, man. I'm only picking up tiny bits of this.
Are you kidding? Don't leave me,
A bit
mate.
spooky.
Oh, don't say that. No, don't say that. That's the spookiest. Look. This is the spookiest window here. Look. Oh my God.
Ad, you still there?
Dude. No, don't. You're freaking me out. You're freaking me out. Right. I am here. I'm here. I'm leaving. I'm getting out. Right, I'm going. Oh, Ben's gone. Oh, I've got the shivers. Let's go. I'm out. Oh, where am I? There's another hole in the ground there. Oh, this place is like a maze. Ben, hello? Oh my God. Yeah, okay. That was freaky, dude. No, as soon as you were like, Adam, are you there? I was like, nah, this ain't good. I'm gonna go. Got out. Right, so I asked the guy, and he said, whoa, clouds are coming in, look at that. We're gonna get some rain soon enough, I think. I asked the guy anyway, and he said, yeah, I can stay here the night. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if I'll be driving screaming in about an hour and a half. There's potential, but we'll try and bed up here and see what happens, I guess. Hopefully there isn't a storm and the girl who was struck by lightning comes back to haunt, as she does. So it's getting a little bit darker now. And I can't stop staring up at that window. It could be in any of them though, to be fair. Let me know if you see anything in the comments down below. I giggle when I'm scared.
Damn it! Ugh. I've half done pasta and cold meatballs. Yeah, boy, living that van life, baby.
So I've been chilling doing some editing. I made some terrible food, tinned meatballs in there, and it was just like bad. It was not good. There's like half of it left, and I don't even want to think about it. But I can't even see anything out there. Look, it's pitch black. Can't see a thing. And no, I'm not going out there. This is the first episode, all right? I'm not doing anything stupid first episode, all right? All right? I'm doing okay. It's not comfortable in here. I mean, it's comfortable, but I am relatively uncomfortable being opposite a creepy mansion house with a potential dead girl standing at the window. So I'm pretty pleased I can't see out there right now. Oh. And I am getting a little sleepy. So there's that. So apart from getting like no sleep all last night, which I don't think was down to being creeped out, because I didn't feel overly creeped out. I'm fine. Everything's fine. And the sun's shining. And I could have gone worse. Well, all the best to the servant girl in the window. But I will be taking my leave. And live to fight another day. Thank you so much for watching. Guys, thank you again for watching. It's been kind of crazy. What a weird journey I've just been on. And it's going to keep getting bigger and better for the rest of this month. I am doing the spookiest stuff. I'm heading up slightly more north next week, where I can experience some more creepy tales and frightening places around Ireland. So join me then, and I will see you soon. If you would like to see more of this, there is a video up here and a video down there. Or there, I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. And that is other videos from the adventure. That is Ireland that I am on in this van in Mojo. So you should check them out if you've got this far. Thank you for watching. Bye.